Peace, y'all. It's your boy Zulu King Street Fame 47, man. Y'all know what it is. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Yo, I was thinking, right? Yo, a lot of y'all seen the video I did that said real gangsters don't gotta join gangs, right? So I was thinking about that, and I'm gonna talk about Blue Boy, the Crip from New York that came home after doing like 39 years or something like that. So Blue Boy proves my point. You know what I'm saying? Blue Boy proved my point. But before that, man, y'all hit the like button, man. Listen, man, go to my website, dog. Go to my website. You know what I'm saying? I was doing custom tees for a minute. I kind of stopped. I was doing these Orlando shirts and all that. But I be still selling merch on there. I got the sunglasses. I got the hats. I got all kinds of stuff. I even put up some purses. I even got a couple of purses up there that I put up, you know, for the ladies and stuff like that. I just grab them to see how they do. You know what I mean? I ain't really got a whole big selection on purses, but I got a big selection on sunglasses. I got a lot of different styles. I got a lot of hats, you know what I'm saying? Show you some of these joints I got. Yo, if you ride dirt bikes, motorcycles, play baseball, these are like the style of glasses they be using for that type of shit. I know out here everybody got them on, you know what I'm saying, for the dirt bikes and all that. But these is fire right here. These like the cool mode D joints from back in the days. And in my era, these were the cool mode Ds, you know what I mean? But yeah, that reflective shit, these shits is hard. But yeah, them bitches go hard. You on a motorcycle, dirt bike, four-wheeler, these are on my website, you know what I'm saying? You go check them out and all that. I got them in black too. I'm showing y'all just some different stuff, you know what I mean? I got them in black too. You heard? You go on there, I got a whole bunch of stuff, man. I even got like some little female clothes and all that. It's called www.2flyitalia.com. I'm gonna pin it in the comments. I'll pin my Cash App in the comments as well. If y'all wanna help the channel, we're gonna do some outdoor stuff, you know what I mean? Some crossbows and stuff like that. It's summertime, the summer's here. And you know, I'm always in the car riding around. I do my videos in the car, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my videos I do them in the car. Riding around, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, I got these ladies. This is girl glasses. You know what I mean? These just kind of fire, two-tone joints. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. See the color on that? Like a deep bluish purple. Shit's is gas. For the ladies, I got those on the website. Yo, go check them out, man. I got them in black too, because I know it's not everybody. A lot of people like dark shades. I got them in black, you know. I got them in black too. I got a lot of different styles of glasses on there. I got guy glasses, girl glasses, some unisex joints. Nowadays, everybody be wearing, all these dudes be wearing girl clothes anyway, yo. I was locked up one time. I heard some dudes talking about he was buying clothes at Forever 21. I was like, ain't that a girl store, nigga? Check these joints out. These is clean. You feel me? With the blue lens. Clear blue lens. These shits is official, yo. These shits is clean. That's that clean look. You know what I mean? Right there. I rock these. You heard? I got them in silver. That's the gold frame. I got those in black and black lenses and shit like that. And brown lenses with the gold frames. And then I got the silver with the silver frames. You feel me? I know I got a lot of cats that be hitting me up and they ask me for a lot of silvers. The ones I had that was iced out. I don't know if I showed y'all that, but yeah, back to the Blue Boy. Listen, Blue Boy proved my point. You know what I'm saying? Blue Boy proved my point. Why I say this is I said a gangster don't need a gang. A real gangster don't need to join a gang. You feel me? A real gangster, like, and when a real gangster joins a gang, they join with position already. You feel me? So like 95% of these cats in these gangs is cowards, they suckers, they soft, they looking, they hiding under an umbrella. You feel me? They ain't living like that. They're gonna tell on you, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna find this later on in life. You know what I'm saying? When you join this gang, you don't think that until later on in life when you start growing up and you start seeing and niggas start catching cases and you start seeing what's going on, people start getting indicted and everything comes to light. So real gangsters don't need to join gangs though. You know what I'm saying? And why Blueface, I mean not Blueface, Blue Boy prove that? This man was a machetero. Ejército Popular Boricua, machetero, right? I got a machetero tattoo right here. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't no machetero. It's just I support my people. You know what I'm saying? From the islands of macheteros, or they were freedom fighters. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? It's like supporting the Black Panthers, or you know what I'm saying, like that. So my thing is this: Blue Boy was a machetero, and according to Blue Boy's story, he was locked up, and the Bloods. The Bloods was like abusing and all that type of stuff going on in the jail and all that. And then I think he said his man was a Crip. He saying everybody was Bloods and they abusing and robbing and doing all this and that. And he just said, you know what? I'm a Crip. And he made himself a Crip. He said, I'm a Crip and ain't nobody could tell me that I ain't a Crip. Ain't nobody gonna tell me, who's gonna tell me that I can't do this? They're like, bro, you ain't get jumped in, you ain't get put on, you ain't get nothing, but you a Crip. So he made himself a Crip. Like, that's like me saying, I'm a Hell's Angel right now, and I make myself a Hell's Angel. You think the Hell's Angels would like let that happen? So my thing is this: Blue Boy is a real gangster. You understand what I'm saying? He killed Larry Davis. He did, you know what I'm saying? He caught bodies and all that stuff like that. He's a known like warrior in the prison system. You know what I'm saying? He a real gangster. He was so gangster that he made himself a Crip, and it's official. What does that tell you about gangs? and I got Crip homies. So I don't want to take this, because I'm going to say some shit, but I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? My nigga be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got Crip homies. You know what I'm saying? I got some rolling on 30s, rolling 60s, you know what I'm saying, that I know and all that. And all the Crips that I knew, they always got money. So I don't know about New York, but what I've heard in New York, I'm from New York, but I ain't grow up out there like that. So I don't know the politics and all the gangs and all that shit. When I was there was no Bloods, no Crips. So I heard the Crips ain't strong in the prison system, that they're stronger in the street. You know what I'm saying? And the Bloods were stronger in the prison system. So that's why Blue Boy was like, all right, that's how y'all want to do it? Well, I'm a Crip now, and I'm beefing with y'all. What's up? I don't hear nothing about no Crips opposing him making himself a Crip. No OG Crip was like, niggas, you crazy, and handle that. Instead they embraced him. And he's an official Crip. Because real gangsters don't got to join gangs. I keep telling you that. You see what I'm saying? The gang needs a real gangster. That's why the real gangster, when he come into the gang, he get a position. He's not a peewee or nothing. Watch all these OGs from Cali and all these different areas. Watch their interviews. And they be like, oh yeah, so how do you, they always ask them, how do you get put on the gang and all this and that and blah, blah, blah. They'll be like, yeah, you could get, you know what I'm saying, jumped in, you get put on a mission, how you got put on to the set. They're like, so that's how you get put on the set. So like, well, what did you do? How you got put on? Oh, I ain't never get put on. You ain't never get put on? Like, nah, I just came in. They already knew, they already had a reputation. You understand what I'm saying? They was already banging heads. They had a reputation. So they didn't have to go through the beat downs and prove yourself and all this and that and what have you and all that, you know what I'm saying? Primitive stages or whatever, whoever you run with, whatever y'all do. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to go through that. They just automatically came in with a position because they were a real gangster without the gang. You understand what I'm saying? This man is gonna walk, talk, fight, die alone, by himself against whoever. It could be 5 or 6 people, you know what I'm saying? And the other niggas run, then he gonna stay there. By himself, he don't need a gang. He's gonna do this. This is him, period. Now the gang see that, and they try to recruit you. So if you a young boy, you like this, you like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna recruit you, and then he's gonna use you for missions and all that. And 95%, I'll say 98% of the time, is missions they won't do themselves. They won't go do it themselves, but they won't send you to do it. Real gangsters don't need gangs. Real G. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Dolo by myself. So, Blue Boy's whole story is, I didn't think about this till, you know what I'm saying, earlier. I was like, Blue Boy's whole story really just proved my whole point, my whole theory of what I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we see this all the time. I see this all the time. Like, damn, this person that never got put on the hood. This person never got put on the hood. But they all hold high-ranking positions, but they ain't never really, like, put in no work like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But not put in no work, they ain't get put on like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't get put on like everybody else got put on. They was already put in work. They was already a menace to society by themselves. You understand what I'm saying? They don't need a gang. They're a menace to society. You could probably send 10 niggas at this dude, and you guarantee you're gonna lose a few of your people. You know what I'm saying? Because they're that menacing by themselves. You know what I mean? So him going to the Crips, and then it's a crazy story. Him saying, "Yo, I'm a Crip now," and then it's that shit's official. Everybody like, all right. The Bloods is like, "Oh, he a Crip now." The Crips is like, "Yeah, he Crip. He homie now." What? He a loc now. Nobody like check this. So that just shows me like that. What kind of people, you know what I'm saying? What kind of people's in these organizations? What kind of people's in the gang that somebody could join your gang and say, "Yo, I'm y'all now," and he ain't had to go through nothing. But he had a reputation already for getting busy. You know what I'm saying? He had a reputation the whole time. He was getting busy, but so he don't have to go through the process. They just put him in there, put him up front. Why? Because the gang needs them soldiers. So keep that in mind, y'all little young niggas. A real gangster don't need a gang. The gang needs the real gangster. It's your boy Zulu King, Street Fame 407. We all gas, no brace. If you ain't gonna be good, be safe. And go check out my websites, www.twoflytire.com.